Welcome back to AM Northwest. Well, with the kids cooped up in the house during the snowy, icy weekend, your home probably looks a little disheveled. Here with some tips for corralling all their toys. Please welcome back our professional organizer and mom of three, Michaela Santon. Good to have you back again.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, I know everybody with their kids talking about how the whole house is just in complete disarray. Yeah.
I've never been so happy to be an organizer than I was these 4 days when I was stuck at home. Oh my gosh.
So what do you suggest people do then?
So first of all, like everything, we need to pare it down. So first, go through your toys. I mean, I feel like kids don't need 1,000 choices of toys. They're probably playing with just a few things at a time. So pare down stuff, make a donation pile, or if there's stuff you want to keep for younger kids, put that away in storage just for a little while.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then something I do that is a miracle, every time I do this kind of purging, donating thing, I also move toys around. So I will put things in different bins, put them in different parts of the room. I swap out, I'll take some toys away, store them away, and every 3 months I kind of bring them back out.
Why do you do that?
Because when they see it in a different way, they play with it again.
It's like it's a brand new toy.
It's a brand new thing. Doesn't cost me a dime. They think it's Christmas all over again. Like,
wow, that's great.
I take toys away and I bring them back kind of every 3 months, and they get really excited. Even just, you know, getting stuff together for this.
They're gonna catch on to that, you know.
I don't know, not yet.
Not yet.
It's brilliant.
Okay.
Just doing this for this show, like putting, you know, they start. I was like, hands off! You can't play with this stuff.
Too funny. Okay, so you just put them in different bins.
So I just, you know, I move things around the room. I move the toys around. So that's my swapping out. So first you purge, then you swap out. Okay. And then bundle up your toys. So if things are kind of all over the place, your kids are not going to be able to figure out how to put them away. The point of this, oh man, the point of this is to
look at this.
Make it, yeah. So here we have these animals all in one. This is great. It's little garden, little planter,
baskets,
and you put them low so your kids can reach them. All their stuffed animals can go into that. So when they're all over the floor,
keeps them off the floor. That's nice.
Yeah, they could just throw them back in there, and it makes a really easy cleanup. I'm all about easy cleanup. I also really like these bins. They stick into those bookcases that are just those, you know, little squares.
Right.
And these are great because you can't put too much stuff in here, but enough stuff so they can just dump them on the ground and they can throw it all back.
Okay.
Everything should also be labeled. So you can find labels online, you can make your own labels, but if you're gonna do bins, or this is another thing I like for our Star Wars, I mean our Legos. Legos is a big thing. Just make sure that everything is in its own one bin. So Lego manuals, and then you label it. So they know where to find everything. And then they can use this, they can pull out the drawers, dump them on the floor, and when they're cleaning up again, they just throw it all back in.
Oh, great idea. I'm guessing, too, if they're too young to read, you just have like little...
You put pictures.
Pictures of them. Yeah, that makes sense.
You put pictures on it. So, and then I would put words and pictures. It helps them associate reading. But it's really easy for cleanup because they don't have to sort things out. They just throw it all back in there.
I could like that.
Labeling is a big thing.
Okay. I was noticing this here. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so also for Star Wars or Legos, they have these itty-bitty little things. I love this thing.
How do you keep track of all these?
You know, this, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. It gets crazy every once in a while. But my kids also like sorting it. Like, so they'll go through everything, and, you know, my daughter did this. She puts all the little heads in one place. I mean, you might have one OCD child. You don't know. Give them that job.
That makes sense.
You know?
And you said that the idea of all the labels you can find online.
You can find great labels online. You don't have to be crafty. You just, you know, print them out. They have a bunch of printable labels.
That's a great idea. And then what do we have here?
I do this, I mean, it's all about bundling. So they know where all their pencils go, where their crayons go, scissors go. So it's not just a, you know, throw everything at it. They have it. So I label the bottoms of these. I don't know if you can see.
There we go, crayons.
Yeah, so they know where crayons go, and they put everything in their
like this for
places.
me. This is a great idea for adults as well.
Yeah, but it just helps kids know where things go, and it makes a really easy cleanup.
Do you have a special day of the week where you say, okay, time to clean up your rooms, or is it a general everyday thing?
It's every day. So at the end of the day, they don't go to bed in a messy room. They have to pick up their room, you know. And this is one thing, too, that you need to create a space for them to play.
Okay.
So, you know, I say make your beds. Pick up clothes off the floor. I mean, this is a general thing that they should be doing.
And so
and
it's
they
part of
have
their
a space.
routine.
Yeah, and they have space to play. And then, you know, put your toys away at night.
And then you have the house under control again.
Yeah, so each day it's under control. You don't just let it go forever.
Gotcha. Really good tips. Thank you very much.
Sure.